second spring here. Just how's it felt to be back on the field?
It feels great, honestly, to be back feeling, getting back my knees back right, feeling healthy. So it's a great feeling.
You mentioned that health. Just where is that at right now?
It's definitely getting there. I'm getting better every week, getting more healthy. So I say by the end of spring, as it keeps progressing, I'll be by 100% with no question. So.
Can you take us through the timeline of when everything happened?
So basically both of my knees had got injured against Oklahoma State while I was getting cut blocked a couple different times during the game. So they kind of messed both of them up during that game. So I just finished out the rest of the season. I had meniscus surgery after the season on my left knee, and I had quad tendonitis on my right. So just, rehabbing both of those, but we're back feeling good though.
Good Lord, how frustrating was that just for both knees like that?
Very, especially because it was like back-to-back series that happened. So it was definitely frustrating. So I'm just glad now that the training staff and the coaches are working with me, get me back to 100% ASAP.
You've been working inside a little bit more this spring?
Yes, I've been working out a lot of will. They really like how I look there. So, I'm just looking forward to it. I'm going to continue to learn all of it, and we'll see what happens from there.
How's that transition?
I love it. I feel natural playing will. I get a lot of opportunities to show my rushing skills and to be able to, rush the passer and, be manned on tight ends and be able to show, really who I am as a complete player. I feel like that will gives me a good chance to do that.
You still spending any time with the cheetahs?
A lot, yeah. I'm still doing a lot of cheetah though too. They're just mixing in. They're adding a little bit more will every day. Just slowly getting a little bit of that. So it's been good. It's been great for my mental, and it's been keeping me focused.
Is that tough to keep up with both, or has it been fun?
It's been fun. It's definitely been fun, and you guys don't know, but there's a lot of turnover between will and cheetah too. So it's not a huge difference as in just learning it. So the biggest difference is just setting the line and doing stuff like that, just the small details around it. So I'd say I'm getting a lot better.
But you can hang around the line of scrimmage a little more.
Yes, exactly. That's what I love. Get around that line of scrimmage, be able to use my hands, be able to be physical. That's my game.
How do you characterize 2023? Happy with it? Disappointed?
Frustrated. I say frustrated with the injuries. Just going back and forth. Even from week one, I got hurt the second play of the game against Arkansas State and had that high ankle sprain. So I would just say there was a lot of frustration going on last year with me. But, leaving that in the rear view, looking forward to this year is about to be one of those years.
What they do in the offseason for you? I mean, what did you have to do to get back on the field?
I had to get meniscus surgery after the season when I got back home in early January. I got meniscus surgery on my left knee. And so we've just been rehabbing since then. I feel a lot better. As in this surgery on my left knee, that knee feels great. I'd say 100%. And, now we're just getting my right knee to catch up to it.
So you missed all of Smitty.
I miss winter workouts as in running. I definitely did not miss Smitty in the weight room at all. So he definitely has some extra stuff for me to do in there.
So you played will, you played cheetah, you played end. Do you have a preference? Where would you rather play?
I actually don't have a preference at all. I think it really depends on the scheme that I'm in, really, and like the type of defense that I'm in. Like at Indiana, I felt like that edge position actually felt the best for me. Just play style wise. Here, it could be cheetah or will. I really couldn't answer it right now because I'm still getting into will completely. But I can tell you I do really like the way I feel there. I feel comfortable. I feel like I can really use all my physical ability there. I do.
How's Zach Alley been?
Oh, he's been great. We all love Coach Alley. He does make it a lot more simpler for us. So he simplifies it for us. We can talk to him whenever. He's a younger guy, so it just feels more relatable too when he's talking to us. So I'm a big fan of him.
Simpler in what way would you say?
Just like it kind of almost be hard to even explain to you guys. Just making the playbook and making your reads just easier. Making you just play fast, think less, basically. Last year we got stuck up in a lot of guys were just thinking too much and not being able to play.
What's the biggest difference you've noticed between Alley and Grant as your DC?
You said Alley and
Grant.
Well, Coach V's still there, and he's still, Coach V still has his say so and everything. But I would say the biggest difference is, Alley's just taking more charge. Like he's actually running a lot of the stuff now. I'd say last year, Coach V was a big portion of just like our indie and things of that nature. Now it's all Coach Alley. Like he's leading our indie. Coach V might come over and stop by and just see how we're doing, but he's not the one actually leading the drills, stuff like that. Even when we get the team separate, Coach Alley's the one that's fixing all the adjustments and stuff like that. Coach V's giving his insight too, but he's really letting Alley, kind of take his role.
How do you feel like the defense has come along so far?
I feel like the defense is doing great. Day 5 this year is a lot better than day 5 last year. Guys are communicating. The younger guys are learning it a lot better, and I think that has a lot to do with Coach Alley. Like, these young guys are actually really getting the hang of it. And I know when I got here in the first 5 days, I could not say that. I could not say I was getting the hang of it. So I'd say they're doing well.
For you, this being your second year in the system now, does it make it a little bit easier to kind of take on another position?
Yes, it does, definitely. Now having that whole year behind my belt, learning all of cheetah, it really does open it up for me to be able to learn will. And there is a lot of crossover too between the calls where the will and the cheetah are doing similar things. So just taking that, I'd say that's probably just the biggest part from that. Yeah.